Welcome, welcome. Just letting this ramp up a little bit. Then we will get started. I am doing, right now, first step is dehydrated pineapples. I am going to be slicing, dicing, and mincing up pineapple. Not really. I'm going to slice it and core it and put wedges. I'm thinking about using this, but the more I think about it, the more I'd just rather do it with my hands. We were given these for a reason. Best tools in the world. Any cook will tell you the same thing. So what's everyone up to today? As we get started dehydrating pineapples, and then if I have room on my racks, we have Trinidad red scorpion peppers, habanero peppers, and jalapeno peppers. That will be going into the dehydrator as well. And I might go ahead and slice up the cabbage and get it going in the oven later. I am thinking cube steaks with a mushroom gravy with cabbage on the side. Maybe something else. Maybe some potatoes too for that gravy. Your girl loves to cook. Just wish I had fresh mushrooms to put into it. Pretty sure mine are no good. Yep, they're a little past their date. It's okay. Give that a rinse in a little bit. Go in the recycle. Welcome, everybody. Please be respectful. That is all I ask. If you have questions on cooking, canning, baking, dehydrating, give me a shout. I am more than happy to share the knowledge that I do have, even though it is not as vast as some others. But today is dehydrated pineapple. Oh, there we go. I'm always cleaning up as I go, so just ignore me. I'm going around the outer edge here. Just getting deep enough to get into all the eyes. Now that I know there is stuff you can do with these, so I'm going to grab me a bowl, because if nothing else, these will end up in my compost. And this is why I got to get this done. These are starting to go. Now I'm just slicing them and putting them on a dehydration sheet. I've got 5 pineapples to do, so we're going to be here for a while, folks. Because I am doing this live so people can ask questions as I do. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Now these I'm not going to fully dehydrate. I'm going to leave them gooey like a gummy bear. My mother brought some home from Hawaii that were done like that, covered in sugar. Those were sweet. Like you had to mix them with a trail mix or something to get them down. These I'm hoping are not as sweet. We are learning together as I have never done this. I'm going to do it low and slow over an extended period of time too. Like 125, 24 hours start. I'll probably check it in about 12. So, well, I'll check it before I go to bed about 9. Tried to see. Nope. I thought I saw Wolf pop in here. And there we go. Now, I do have a YouTube page this will be going on later. So, if you ended up missing the start of the live, the middle of the live, you will be able to watch it start to finish on my YouTube page when I am able to get it up later today. Oh, sharp pain on my good ankle. There. The only reason I'm wearing gloves is because this is juicy and sticky. I'm going to wear gloves when I do the peppers here in a little bit, but pepper juice of any level is not good in your eyeballs, your nostrils, your throat. Well, you know what I mean, folks. I hope anyways. It is not a fun experience. Please, please, please wash your hands extremely well after you mess with peppers. Peppers, hot sauce, anything like that, please wash your hands. Unless you are wearing gloves. Even then, it still don't hurt. Thank you for the follow, Rachel. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm trying to recreate a Hawaiian pineapple candy that Mom brought home. We will see how it turns out. What she brought home was a bit too sweet for us, so I'm trying to recreate it with less sugar. Great in a trail mix and shit like that. Not so great by itself. Now I've got one tray so far, and that's 2 pineapples. So I'm going to have enough room to do those peppers, I think. So I've only got 3 more pineapples. Oh, I forgot to close the door. You could have run away, Miss Thing. Luckily, it's not hot out right now. Humid, but not hot. Oh, sticky. I'm glad that's not on my hands. Ooh, I'm glad that's not on my hands. Oh, excuse me. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Be careful doing it that way. I was just trying to get a small chunk off. Now I dehydrate spinach, kale. If I had a freeze dryer, I would do tomatoes. I do beets. I have all kinds of pepper mixes dehydrated. I have poblano, a fire mix, which is ghost peppers, scorpion peppers, and habaneros. Then I have straight jalapenos that are mixed in with roasted jalapenos. So they've got a little bit of a smoky flavor to them. Jeffa! Welcome in. Dang it. I figured you'd be in the live with Storm. Okay. If you are just tuning in, we are dehydrating pineapple and peppers. Ah! Pebbles. Puppy knows when there's food on the floor to come get it. Over here, baby girl. Pineapple won't hurt her. Pebbles. Dork. Hey. We will see if she eats it. She likes lettuce. She likes carrots. We will see what she does with it. This one might be too far gone. Hey, Jeff, if you're still in here, you want to be a mod? I know I don't get much in the way of trolling, not like Storm, but I do get it every now and again. And I like to have at least one mod on at all times when I'm live. Still can't. Okay, there's 2 pineapples down. Two more down, 1 to go. 5 total. Here we go. Sticky. Yeah, I'm glad I got gloves on. Almost done with the pineapple, folks. Now this one I'm not laying out any particular way. I was just trying to get as much as I could on the other ones. Oh, it looks like it froze. I'm sorry, guys. Don't have service issues. Just being a dirt to dirt today. Okay, put this last one into the dehydrator. There we go. I'm not much of a gloves person. I'm going to do some research after I get done live, and I'm going to see what I can do with those. Because I've seen videos where you can make stuff out of them, so I would gladly like to do that. Prefer not to waste if I don't have to. Now I'm going to wash my cutting board. I'll be right back. And this is mostly just to get the sticky off of it. Welcome in, Patty. Welcome into anyone that has stuck around. I appreciate it. Okay, now folks, we're starting on the spicy peppers. I have a large bowl of red Trinidad scorpion peppers, habanero peppers, and a few jalapenos out of my garden. We are going to fully dehydrate these over the next 24 hours. And then I will put them in my blender and I will turn them into a powder. And it is my part of my fire mix, which has already got habaneros, ghost peppers, and scorpions. And I will just add to it. Probably going to need a bigger jar. If anybody knows how to make good hot sauce, send me a recipe. I will more than be happy to try it on here. Whether it calls for fermenting or pickling or whatever, I will try it. I like spice and I also like flavor. I don't like straight heat. Sriracha is one of my favorite hot sauces. Only thing I'm doing on the jalapenos is I'm just quartering them. Taking out the seeds because, well, they're just messy. Hey, that's all the jalapenos. If you don't like spice, stay away from the peppers. And again, I'm just going to split them in half, better airflow, and take out the seeds. You can dry these whole, it's just a bitch to get the stems out of them. And you can leave the seeds in if they're small like that. That's fine. But definitely take the stems off. They're a bitch to sort out when you're trying to grind them down into powder. You don't want to taste wood. And yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of coughing doing this. This is going to clear your sinuses in a heartbeat. Now, these should only take about 24 hours to dry, if that. I got these from my local farmer's market. And again, wear gloves when working with spicy peppers. I don't care if it's just a jalapeno. You get that shit in your eyes, you're going to cry. I don't care who the fuck you are. And you could be the world's strongest man and you're still going to cry if you get this shit in your eyes. This is would basically be the equivalent of getting pepper sprayed in the eye, but it lasts. And it burns and it's straight capsaicin. I've gotten it in my eyes before on accident. Now this will be on YouTube in a couple hours when I'm done here. So if you would like to follow me on YouTube, link is in profile. If it doesn't work, message me and I'll get it to you. I'm trying to get 50 subscribers on YouTube so I can go live over there as well. You have to have 50 subscribers on YouTube now to go live. So, oh, looks like I got another jalapeno on the bottom. Forgot I had a red one. Kind of blended. So if you guys would please follow me over on YouTube, it would be amazing. Hi, Burrito. I don't know if you just scrolled through or you stayed. I appreciate it. Either way. If you're wondering what we are doing, folks, we are dehydrating spicy peppers. Habaneros. Trinidad red scorpion peppers. And I got a jalapeno in here too left. I got a couple on the tray already. The jalapenos are straight from my garden. I tried to grow some ghost peppers, but the cantaloupe took over and just pushed everything out. It killed the cauliflower and the broccoli. So I'm going to have cantaloupe out my wazoo. I have a feeling. I've got two on now that are about the size of a softball. We used concrete corner slat holders, I guess. I don't know what they're called. You can put a 2x4 or a board in them and it'll hold them on all four sides. One of the cantaloupes decided it was going to grow in the slat. So I'm going to see what happens. If I can save it later, I will. But who knows? And yes, I'm dangerous with a knife. I know I'm dangerous with a knife. Shut up. I've got the scars to prove it. Now what I'm probably going to do is move the pineapple up and put the peppers on bottom so when the seeds fall, it doesn't mix in with the pineapple. I should have thought about that. Don't want spicy pineapple. Though spicy pineapple on pizza would be good if you ask me. Messaged me. Be right back. Be right back. Sorry, folks, phone call. Please, folks, wear gloves. I do not want anybody getting hurt. I have touched parts of my body. I swear to God, I wish I hadn't with spicy on my fingers. And I have seen videos of dudes crying because of the same thing. So, please, 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 for the love of the gods, always wear gloves doing spicy. I don't care if you're at Buffalo Wild Wings, ask for gloves. Oh, man. This one's about to go. Keep my habaneros together. My jalapenos. Though it's all pretty much going in the same place. That's okay. I'm a little OCD. Now, I picked these peppers up Saturday at my local farmer's market. And I'm just now being able to do this. Now, this house is going to smell and spell spicy before the day's out. So if you have people that cannot handle that, find another location to do this. Do it in a garage, a well-ventilated area. I'm doing it in a large room, and once it cools off tonight, we can open up the doors. Because it's supposed to be in the 50s, 60s. So, okay, come here, Perry. I've got these pads on the floor, and they keep moving. Now, some of these have peppers growing inside of peppers. I don't know if you all can see that. But that's a pepper that I sliced in half that was starting to grow inside of one. Please do not let your critters get a hold of these. They will be screaming in pain. Do not let children get a hold of these. We decided to slide through. Welcome in, Bearded Welsh. I appreciate you. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're slicing and dehydrating peppers now. I started on some pineapples, and now I've switched to habaneros. I've also got some Trinidad red scorpion peppers that will be getting the same treatment. There's a lot of these peppers. Ooh. Something got a hold of that one. The bug ate up. Here's a really good one. These are Trinidad red scorpions. That's a really beautiful one. Now you can string these up and do them the old-fashioned way. This is just quicker. A lot quicker. These should be done in about 24 hours, if that. Then I'll go live tomorrow if you guys want to join back up with me. And I will blend them up on live so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay, let me go move the pineapple around, folks. Epic. There we go. Okay, get this next rack in now. Because these are going to go on the bottom of the dehydrator because I do not want the seeds or anything else falling on top of the pineapple. I seriously thought those pineapples, because I actually had 3 more, were going to take up a lot more space. But Grandma decided she wanted 3 pineapples. She was going to slice and freeze them. I'm going to need to eat soon. My dumbass diabetic ass has not eaten all day. And I'm feeling it. It's 12:30 here. If you keep hearing a click, click, clicking on the mic, I am so sorry. It is my earrings. Pebbles! I was just focused on getting this shit done. So, I'm going to continue working and try to get this done. You know what now? Folks, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm not feeling the best. I need to get something to eat before I get sick. I love you guys. We will continue Peppergate here in a little bit. I will do a second part, and it'll also be up on YouTube in a few hours. I love you guys. I'll see you in a little bit.